Battle gear is operational again! What? Dang, what did that happen? That's not my clutch phone, turn off!
Now that I have enough data, all I have to do is retrieve Arsenal.
But Arsenal's not...
Clean up the refuse from the exercise.
Just try.
You can't defeat that face all this. It's now really too fast for you. But whoa. That one. Ready to go, Dad. You got this. What? Oh, you actually took over his handcuffs. Ah! Ah, you can't defeat me. I got cool swords. What do you got?
How's this then?
He's gonna fire missiles.
Dang.
Okay, he's gonna fire missiles. Skip it. Fortune. So he's using the force.
Fortune! You idiot! Get the hell away from there!
Don't wait, you don't supposed to do anything. I don't know, maybe she might be crazy.
I told you, your luck's run out. Take your reward.
We're all gonna die!
The payload ray has died.
Lock down for... The missile's going close to the top. It's gonna wake it down to now. Ah, no, hellfire bombs. That's not good. Multiple fireworks.
Everybody down!
Everybody down now. What? She's deflecting all the stuff that's been fired at us. Oslo almost run.
What the? Impossible.
Guess Oslo's run after all. She is what?
Lady Luck.
She's late luck. There is no such kind of technology. Doesn't work now. It turns out it was all magic.
My name is Helena Dolph Jackson.
The son of the commandant?
A proud and noble soldier.
The daughter of the commandant. That says a lot. Now I know who she's the daughter of.
I can see my family again.
But exactly how I played it, I was like, well, I've been defeated. I can finally reunite with my family. Exactly how I imagined it. But except for not the right words. They just realized this point was not proven anymore. Ah, now my opponent's proven on anything again. Ah, now it's gonna fire a laser at us. There's no way you can fight that now. Is that Ryan is going crazy? Fire me, I dare you, little salt slut!
No, not now!
You have really bad timing, just like me, Ocelot. It's not yours. I know, his arm's possessing him. Hey, the laser's off. What the heck just happened?
Brothers!
Liquid! He said he sounds like Ocelot. Multiple veins, that's it.
I've been waiting for this!
But it's just,
It can't be!
it is! It is a supernatural after all.
I've been inside this arm all along, waiting for the right time to awaken.
Ever since Ocelot lost his arm, events went hacking really fast. Thanks is a lot. We're all doomed now.
You were inside Ocelot? Yes, a sleeper in the arm of a Patriot spy.
It was you 2 years ago?
Exactly. I was controlling him. Snake, it was
This is like
I
brother and brother
that
bonding
information
session
about
for him and
Arsenal
Solus.
and got you
And
out
Solid.
here. What? You're the only one that can free me. After all,
That explains how he got here. He freed himself, fixed Ocelot. By cutting his arm.
I'm off to bury the Patriots for good.
You know where they are?
How?
Because he's invented into Ocelot now.
Ocelot is my host.
This is a clever genius.
I have a family matter to settle with both of you. There's room for only one snake and one big boss.
So this with boss, and his one force use 2 snakes. That's not good. Oh, but eat this liquid! Is it forgetting still has fortune? Oh, see y'all later. After I destroy you all.
Just say goodbye.
It's gonna blow us all to heck!
Damn.
It's getting away! Solid, do something about it! It's still getting away! Liquid! Solid, wait! No, wait, don't stop him now!
Hey, snake, you coming?
It's getting away! Solid! And he got away.
Snake!
And he left. Oh no, everything's falling apart! Solid is! Ugh. Maybe it's fine until I see that thing. Change over Golden Gate Bridge! Hostile against it! Oh wait, it's already destroyed the bridge. Ah, my giant colossal metal gear! Go across and over a bridge! It went right under it. That's why it looks so grounded. The vent on the bridge is perfectly. And of all days, we had to go to 4:30. Solidus! So did you. It's for both our bodies. Yes, it did, Father. You're more dumb and parent. I'm your godfather. Remember, I told you to swallow back to the torture room. Looks like George Washington. Or Ben Franklin, but with a super cool outfit.
Federal Hall.
That's our objective. That's a terrible world. We're gonna get Federal Hall. I forgot, what's Federal Hall?
You laughing at?
What's so funny now? Didn't say anything
What
yet.
day it is today?
4:30? I don't know, maybe the day of my anniversary with Rose?
30th?
4:30. Which is a time and a day. More different from 4:20.
George Washington took office as the first
Wait, that's
president of
George
the
Washington,
United
that's
States of
Franklin.
America 200 years ago today. And it happened right here. We were going to declare another independence. The dawn of a new nation here. The end of the Patriots' secret rule. Liberation of this country. This was where it was supposed to begin.
It began here
This
and
is
ends
where
here.
freedom could have been born.
Unfortunately, I messed up all your plans. You saw a new plan. It's all this crazy plan to get peace of the world.
All you want is power and...
Any cost, that's your plan.
Jack,
What?
it's not power I want.
Then what do you want? I'm very
What
proud
we
of your
want
head.
to take back from the Patriots are things like freedom, civil rights, opportunities.
Oh wait, they'll rob
The
us
founding
everything.
principles of this country. Everything that's about to be wiped out by their digital censorship.
Digital censorship.
Jack,
That's right, Patriots just want control of everything. What do you want now?
born with an expiration date.
Even
No
you?
one lasts forever.
Unless you're immortal, then you last forever.
Grace period for turning the best of our genetic material into the next generation. The data of life is transferred from parent to child.
That'll be genetics.
That's
Heredity.
how it works.
It's how heredity
But
works.
we have no
Like daughter, like
no legacy.
father, like son. Except I don't lose an eye.
We brothers are called les enfants terribles.
The terrible children.
Cloned from our father with the ability to reproduce conveniently engineered out.
Yeah, so you don't pass
What is
anything
our
out.
legacy if we cannot pass the torch. Proof of our existence, a mark of some sort.
Nobody ever knew it existed because you never could be able to reproduce. Just like Adam. And Eve.
When the torch is passed
Because they don't
on
have
from
anything to
parent
reproduce
child,
with.
It extends beyond DNA. Information is imparted as well.
I'll pop the screen for us for a bit.
All I want is to be remembered by other people, by history.
Oh, I remember you, right? That's the craziest person who ever lived.
Protect their power,
With a
their
super
own
armor.
interests, by controlling the digital flow of information. I want my memory, my existence to remain. Unlike an intron of history, I will be remembered as an axon.
What's an exon?
That will be my legacy, my mark in history.
It's supposed to change history for itself.
But the Patriots will deny us even that.
Hey, what happened to the flags? It looks like it's just a flag without flag.
Triumph over the Patriots. And liberate us all. And we will become the Sons of Liberty.
So that's why you call yourself Sons of Liberty. Oh, what now? Going to liberate everybody. The Sons of Liberty. That's his goal. Yes, Colonel.
Raiden, are you receiving? We're still here.
But the AI was destroyed. How's that even possible?
The AI was destroyed.
Only GW.
Get real. Who are you?
To begin with, we're not what you'd call human.
I know that by now.
Over the past 200 years,
You're
collective
robots.
consciousness formed layer by layer in the crucible of the White House. It's not unlike the way life started in the oceans 4 billion years ago.
Definitely
the White House
not.
was our primordial soup, a base of evolution.
Definitely not.
We are formless. We are the very discipline and morality that Americans invoke so often.
I see.
How can anyone hope to eliminate us? As long as this nation exists, so will we.
So basically, so you show a resemblance of our country, a problems of the world.
And censor the net.
I know you're going to the sense of the net, like it's a trial has been censored. Huh?
Don't you know that our
Oh, you got that.
plans have
You even got AI of her too?
not ours in mind.
What?
What plans?
Listen carefully, like a good
You're
boy.
about as low as
The
it
mapping of the
gets.
human genome was completed early this century. As a result, the evolutionary log of the human race lay open to us.
We started with genetic engineering, and in the end, we succeeded in
This instead of altering people, you created
But there
digitized
are
people.
things not covered by
Hey,
genetic
yeah.
information.
What do you mean?
Like what? It's not either.
Ideas, culture, history.
That's not right.
Genes don't contain any record of human history.
They don't. They only there's a record for a new person each time.
Should that information be left at the mercy of nature?
Yes.
We've always kept records of our lives, through words, pictures, symbols, from tablets to books.
But not all the information was inherited by later
Get
generations. A small
Right.
percentage of the whole was
Yeah.
selected and processed,
Right.
then passed on.
Right.
Not unlike genes, really.
Get
That's what
real.
history is, Jack.
Get
But in the
real.
current
History doesn't-
digitized world,
History is just like
information
we're living our own
secured
mistakes
in
time and time again.
preserved in all its
Somebody needs to
structures,
change history.
never fading,
The word and the real
always
thing.
accessible.
Rumors about petty issues, misinterpretations, slander.
All this junk data, preserved in an unfiltered state, growing at an alarming rate.
It will only slow down social progress, reduce the rate of evolution.
So what are you saying?
You seem to think that our plan is one of censorship.
Yeah, you're trying to censor
Are you
words.
telling me it's not?
Then what is your real plan, everyone?
What we propose to do is not to control content, but to create context.
Context? Why do you need to create more context?
The digital society furthers human flaws and selectively rewards development of convenient half-truths.
You're right.
Just
No, they're
like
right.
the
You're seeing all these
strain of
half-truths on the internet.
reality around you.
In fact, I see different truths every day.
Weapons in order to humanely murder other humans.
You're right. Building weapons just for justify
Than
murder.
the privacy of their victims.
And criminals is getting more rights than everything else.
Suffering in poverty, huge donations are made to protect endangered species.
Well, they are gonna die eventually. You're gonna have
Told
someone else
the
save them
same
all.
thing,
Be nice to other people.
but beat out the competition.
That's
You're special. Believe in yourself and you will succeed.
But it's obvious from the start that only a few can succeed.
that's over. But I can actually agree with because I'm not that special.
And this is the
Just like a person, but with different generation.
To avoid conflict and protect each other from hurt. The untested truths, spun by different interests, continue to churn and accumulate in the sandbox of political correctness and values.
Political correctness ruins everything.
Everyone withdraws into their own small gated community, afraid of a larger forum.
I'm not afraid of
They
anything.
stay inside
Everybody else
their
is just
own
afraid of the
homes,
truth. That's why we
leaking
keep
whatever
forming our
truth
own
suits
truths.
them into the growing cesspool of society at large.
Different partners
What?
neither clash nor mesh.
I heard it was no.
But nobody is right.
Nobody's
Not
wrong
even
and nobody's right
natural
at the same
selection
time.
can take place here. The world is being engulfed in truth.
Lies. All just lies.
Not with a bang, but a whimper.
We're trying to stop that from happening.
You're trying to save us all
Our
from whimpering?
responsibility as rulers, just as in genetics, unnecessary information and memory must be filtered out to stimulate the evolution
So
of
you're basically getting rid of unnecessary
And you
information.
think you're qualified to decide what's necessary and
You're not interested in what happens to me. I'm interested in what...
Who else could wade through the sea of garbage you people produce, retrieve valuable truths, and even interpret their meaning for later generations?
I change meanings every time for me.
Create context.
To change everybody's meanings for everything.
What to believe.
I believe what I'll believe in. Not even you can change that.
For your own idea.
Or something Snake told you.
Six but better than you were.
That's the proof of your incompetence right there. You lack the qualifications to exercise free will.
That's not true.
That's right, I have a right to decide what happens to
Does
me.
something like a self exist inside of you?
I am myself. You on your hand or not.
Serves as nothing more than a mask to cover your own being.
That's going a bit
In
too
this
far.
era of ready-made truths,
Don't even
self
say it.
is just something used to preserve those positive emotions that you occasionally feel.
Don't even say
Another
it.
possibility is that self is a concept you
Get real.
conveniently borrowed under the
Get
logic
real.
that would endow you
Get
with
real.
some sense of strength.
Get real. That's crap.
Is it? Would
Get
you
real.
prefer that someone else tell you? All right then. Explain it to
Tell me what it means to be myself.
You're simply the best, and you got there all by yourself.
Favor for false compliments and your sarcasm.
Oh,
Curse you, robots. You successfully took over the world without me even knowing.
soul searching.
Don't think you'll find anything, though.
Ironic that although self is something that you yourself fashion, every time something goes wrong, you turn around and place the blame on something else.
Nah, don't blame
It's
anybody
not
more.
my fault. It's not your fault.
You know what? Deciding to be done everything the
You
world has told
simply
me.
resort to looking for
In fact, I'm done blaming
more
people.
Convenient truth.
Not even
in order to
anything
make
else
yourself
besides me.
Feel better.
Blame me since it's useless
Find
on...
in an instant the
Maybe
so-called
most people-
truth you once embraced.
Should someone like that be able to decide what is truth?
I don't know, are you worthy of telling the truth? Or deciding what's true and is true?
You've done nothing but abuse your freedom.
Fair
You
point.
don't deserve to be free.
You're right, humans are just getting more dumber about the day. Society simply and becoming more
The
lazy.
individual is supposed
But fortunately,
to
I'm using the internet, so that makes me...
A single person
Instead of
has the
everybody
potential
else.
to ruin the world.
And the age of digitized communication has given even more power to the individual. Too much power for an immature species.
Building a legacy involves figuring out what is wanted and what needs to be done for that goal. All this you used to struggle with. Now, we think for you.
I think for myself, thank you. I don't let internet decide my
Control
decisions.
human thought.
Human behavior, really?
Of course. Anything can be quantified nowadays. That's what this exercise was designed to prove.
To
You
prove what?
fell in love with me just as you were meant to, after all. Isn't that right, Jack?
Afraid so. Wait, no. Also, was not the one who told the truth, to say the least. If it made a mistake on my part. We're really an entire nation of what? Interests in a single soldier, no matter how many this? Yes, friend does not stand for solid simulation. Alright, how do I play this? Well, what does it stand for then? What it does stand for is selection for societal sanity. Huh? What does that mean?
The S3 is a system for controlling human
Means nothing.
will and consciousness.
What's societal sanity? Societal sanity mean?
S3 is not you, a soldier trained in the image of Solid Snake.
If we could get that now. Fish and mail.
It is a method, a protocol that created a circumstance that made you what you are.
You made me what I am today.
So you see, we're the S3.
Nope.
Not you.
So you're not solid sanity, you're a societal sanity selection plan. You decide sanity for selection. Wait, I still don't get it. Keep talking.
What you experienced was the final test of its effectiveness.
I gotta say, it really was effective.
You heard what President Johnson said.
The Arsenal's GW system is the key to their supremacy.
You're right.
The
It's time out where you
objective
did
of
supremacy
this
all.
exercise was to establish such a method.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
We used Shadow Moses as a paradigm
Yeah, whatever.
for the exercise.
I wonder.
That's
if
where
you
Snake
would
came along. He was
prefer
just a
to
test
practice
subject for everybody else.
We chose that backdrop because of its extreme circumstances. It was an optimal test for S3's crisis management capacity. If the bomb could trigger, control, and solve this, it would be ready for any contingency.
I am the contingency.
We have our proof.
That's not good. That's not good, so we suppose we should let
Right.
it round.
There are also
Yes?
reasons behind your selection.
What about me?
Solidus raised plenty of other child soldiers. Do you know why we chose you over them?
Because it was the strongest soldier there ever was.
Because you were the only one who refused to acknowledge the past.
He's just like Captain Walker, denying the truth, just speaking his own.
Daily.
But you turn your back on everything you don't like. You do whatever you like, see only the things you like, and for yourself alone.
Darn it, Jack, you're a really terrible person. You've done your job
You
terribly.
refused to see me for what I was. I lied to you, but I wanted to be caught.
And somehow they
You
were succeeded by
pretended to be
manipulating me.
understanding, to be a gentleman. You never made a conscious attempt to reach out to me.
You're really bad at your job,
The only
Raiden.
thing you did was when I gave you no choice but to do so.
I was just
Trying to be... Trying not to...
Trying not to hurt me?
Kind of.
Dear, the one you were trying not to hurt was yourself.
She has a point. I was only trying to make her happy, when in fact I was making myself happy.
It occurred to you to do nothing but look out for yourself. Even if you claim that it was for my sake, that feeling was nowhere to be seen. In the end, everything was for your sake. I was never part of the picture.
You can fix your every...
Exactly right. So you see, you're a perfect representative of the masses we need to protect. This is why we chose you.
Because you do it every humanity resembles the worst. And bad.
Obeyed
Good and
our
bad.
orders and did everything you were told to. The exercise is a resounding success.
You failed us all, Jack.
GW is still incomplete, but not anymore, thanks to you.
Your persona, experiences, triumphs, and defeats are nothing but byproducts. The real objective was ensuring that we could generate and manipulate them. It's taken a lot of time and money, but it's well worth it considering the results. I think that's enough talk. It's time for the final exercise.
I think what was this where this is going.
Take Solidus down.
Fine, I'm tired of doing wait till I'm not gonna kill Solidus. You can't manipulate it anymore.
Aren't you forgetting something?
What?
If you die, my child dies.
Sorry, I forgot about Olga's child.
Signals from your nanomachines means the death of Olga's child.
Fine,
Not
I'll...
to mention the death of Rose. She's wired the same way.
It's like Ray, it's just a game of Jigsaw.
Actually exist?
That is your real or
Of course
not.
I do, Jack. You have to believe.
You lied to me. It is a lie. I get it now.
Solidus at least wants you dead.
What about me then?
Collect the necessary data from this last fight. Then we'll consider the exercise closed. So, Jack the Ripper.
Yes, it's my real nickname now.
Solidus, the Patriot's creation, or you, Solidus's creation. Our beloved monsters. Enjoy yourself.
I really don't like you anymore, AI, said GW. Hold on, I got something recording. Hold on. Oh, it's like this is... What?
My clone brothers and I are called monsters, replicates of evil genes. You are one of a kind, but
Because I'm
still
not a clone.
monster, shaped by a dark and secret history.
Shaped by you. The perfect
We need
clone
to
of Big
decide
Boss.
which monstrosity
Because of your eye
has
patch.
the privilege of survival. By the way, Jack,
What else is there too?
I was the one who killed your parents.
Darn Godfather, you killed my parents! Wait, he killed my parents? Right now I have no life to go back to.
My own, and raised you as a soldier in the army of the devil.
So that's what shaped me up.
Lost the father
Because I
and
was
your worst
portrayed
enemy.
a truth that killed my
Because I
parents.
needed to know whether we were really someone
Yes, that raises
else's
me
creation.
to truth hurts.
We're repeating history, Jack. Liquid and Solid hunted down Big Boss, trying to sever the tie that bound them to him. Unless you kill me and face your past, Jack, you will never escape. You'll stay in the endless loop, your own double helix.
Yes, I'm basically part of something that's not actually part of my DNA.
It's time.
I'm the Force Snake. Whoa. Is that my sword? Whoa. Thanks, Big Boss Solidus. I've actually needed that. Now to finish that completely. I am a ninja, just like you. Except I have one sword, and I got two swords.
For wanting you dead.
Like what?
The clues to the Patriots inside GW have been erased.
So that means
there
I
are other traces
Like what? Me?
inside you.
Don't you realize you killed the girls?
The information is being carried by the
Yeah, you killed my-
nanomachines in your cerebral
my
cortex.
girlfriend and the child?
The neural network they formed.
Wait, now you reprise my role one last time to defeat this man. I will stop you and save the child and more roads. The ultimate ninja battle begins. I embrace no matter what the cost. Father. My God, Father. Wait, Federal Hall?